What is the role of a Jewish woman? Only cooking, cleaning, ironing to appease her husband? Or is there something more global, something more important? Actually, I can speak only by myself. I envy my wife. I look up to my mother. I think that their role is much greater than what we can do. What does a man do? He works, he makes a living. For what? In order to take care of his family, in order to bring up his children, in order to have a beautiful home. So actually we are just an instrument, and we bring home the money and we make sure that there are the right possibilities for the Jewish woman to take care of her family, to educate her children, to bring them up. So it doesn't mean that a woman cannot have a career. Of course she has also a career and she has her own life, but what's the most important thing in our life, it's actually in her hands. We trust her with what's most important thing that we have. And when I look at the whole ideology of feminism, I actually laugh. Because what are they trying to say? That women should be like men? Maybe men should be like women. I wish they would trust us as much as they trust women. A woman is ready to sacrifice herself for a family. And they say a woman with many hats, that's what a Jewish woman actually is. You'll never say, Aida shetate, but you'll say, Aida shemame. A Jewish mother is something that everybody remembers. How much they give, how much they care, their example, their devotion. And this is actually even more important than her career. Of course she can have a career, of course she can change the world, she could do whatever a man does, but she could do much more. She could actually build the future. She could build the future in the family, she could bring the atmosphere and build the atmosphere in the home the way it should be. So actually, as we always say, the women are much higher than men. They're greater than men. And we wish we would be as important as women. So what is the role of a Jewish woman? The role of a Jewish woman is not only cooking, it's cooking with love. Feeding your children, giving them nourishment, what they actually need to grow up to be who we dream of. And of course, it's even more important that the husband should appease his wife than the wife appeasing her husband. And this is actually also important. All these things are global, important ideas, and this is actually the future of the world. There's a famous joke that they once asked the husband, how do you have so much peace in your home? You never quarrel. He said, very simple. I take care of the important things. I decide who's going to be president. I decide about the world economy, global heating, climate change. My wife takes care of the simple things, how to run her home, how to take care of our children, how to educate them, who to invite in our home. Those are the simple things. We divided our responsibility. Actually, what the wife is in charge of is what's really important.
Moment of wisdom. Some brief and life-changing moments.